Wow. Pretty cool stuff. It looks like a lot of stuff loses to the Necrozma, not gonna lie. And, I don't see... I guess the rocker is Duraludon. No Prim's gonna be very interesting, because this mon was kind of meant to handle that, but I guess I can knock on some other stuff, Alluring Voice and Flip Turn Out into some other cool things as well. There's a few mons that underspeed, which is really cool, though. I think what I want to do is just lead off with something like the Shadowheart and just get some good damage off. Good luck up onto Jack. We are 1-1. I beat him, kind of, I think I got like a little bit of cheese. And then he beat me this Gen 9 with some pretty crazy fortune, I must say. So good luck, have fun. But it feels good starting a new league just like this. I'm down to get some damage off on something like this. Very happy to be able to get off like a Psychic and a T-Spike. I think that's totally a-okay with me because that's going to open up the way for Sylveon. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, just click Psychic. This is probably AV if I had to guess. And I bet you're probably going to Earthquake. That did a lot of damage. I think at this point, I just want to get up a T-Spike. Not really think about it too much. You withdraw? Okay, okay. Guessing you go into Qian Pao? That'd be pretty crazy. Handing out L's. Okay. So you could have Fake Out here potentially. If you do have Fake Out, that's not the worst. But if you were to not have Fake Out, you'd probably hit me with something like a Knockoff, if I had to guess, which isn't really the best. I'm pretty okay, to be honest, with just being able to go into Dragapult after this and maybe get a Willow off. Or I could potentially, hi Alex, we could also potentially do some other things in the back. But I think clicking Psychic isn't that bad. You know, I think I'll just go for a Psychic here. I think just going for a Psychic looks really, really nice. That does some okay damage. Looks like it did roughly 30-ish, if I had to guess. And so something like Sylveon, which is this custom set that I have, this should be dealing quite a large amount of damage. So I kind of just want to go into that and fire off a massive, massive hit. But I could also go into you and Photon Geyser pretty easily, I think. Photon Geyser actually looks very, very good here. So maybe I'll just do that. And Photon Geyser looks very good into something like this. I can always get an ST off as well, and he shouldn't be able to do too much damage to me. You withdraw. Okay. You go into Qian Pao, I'm guessing? Oh no, you go out into this. That's fine. Okay. So you get rid of your T-Spikes. That's cool. I could have SD'd there. That would have been very, very nice for us. But at the same time, that's okay. This is coming in. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. I think, honestly, going into something like the Withers is fine. Being able to knock off the Eviolite could be nice, or hitting it with an Alluring Voice into something like the Virizion. I think that could be pretty cool. You can get up rocks. Rocks do suck to some degree, but that is still fine. I can still make it work, make it happen. You're gonna get up rocks. That's fine. I think I just want to click Alluring Voice here, because I don't want to knock off and then give that mon in the back an attack raise. Oh. We crit, okay. Dragon Tail comes out. I feel like this guy built the same team for INT, because I also I saw the INT game that just happened, and he was using some bulky dragon. We go into this. That's fine. I think that's okay by me. If anything, this is going to give me a good chance to be able to click Brick Break, and from there, I feel like we're still in a pretty good spot. So I think I'll just do that. T-Wave comes out. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. But Brick Break comes out. We're going to do some okay damage. And do I want to Morning Sun or Brick Break again? I think I kind of just want to click something like Brick Break or Photon Geyser. I think I'll click Brick Break here. Actually, I'm going to catch something in the back. Okay, I'm paralyzed. That's fine. We're probably going to get Dragon Tailed out, which is okay. It's not going to do a whole lot to us. This could be the Sylveon. This could be the Phione again. I think that's fine. And I think from here, what I want to do is just click Knockoff. T-Wave again. Okay. So this should be nice, just being able to get rid of the Eviolite. And from here, I can just click Flip Turn. If you do go out. And what I want to do here is Morning Sun with the Necrozma, just get back up to full. Or I could just go right now into the Sylveon. I think that's also fine. Yeah, I think I'll go into this. The issue for me at this point is that Terapagos, if that thing Calm Minds and starts setting up, it's not going to be very fun to be able to handle. And so I think what I want to do is... Oh, that's right. Shit. I should have gone into the Necrozma afterwards. Okay. This is kind of an interesting spot here. I think what I want to do is click Draco and then U-turn out. A Hex should honestly kill. But at the same time, I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. Because I don't know the set very well. I think I click Hex. I think I click Hex. It kills. Okay, nice. So what I want to do from here is probably fire off a Will-O-Wisp against a lot of these things. They're all physical attackers, barring the Terapagos. And if the Terapagos starts setting up, I have Will-O-Wisp, I have Draco Meteor, I can do a couple other things to it. So I'm okay with whatever really happens. And this is going to allow me to heal up my Necrozma, which is going to be very useful going forward. It all comes down to a couple choice turns, but just being able to get out a Will-O-Wisp against a mon like this is going to be super useful. Now the question for me here is that Terapagos in the back? Yeah, that's really, really nice. That's actually super big for us. Especially because we get to keep our berry. I think I want to U-turn and possibly go out into either Withers or the Jaheira. I really like getting up a Spike and potentially being able to take care of something like a Champao or a Terapagos, which could be like Boots or something. Champao could be like Sash or something like that. I think I'm going to go out into probably... I think I'll U-turn out and I'll go into the Withers from here. Because that's a mon that's not super great. And that's going to let me bring in something for free. I can kind of start setting up and stuff like that. And so there's a lot of things that I can do as a result. Ice Punch comes out. And I think from here what I want to do is honestly just flip turn out. If you do want to leave into something else, that's more than okay. I have stuff in the back to be able to handle it. So I think that's going to be very useful for us. And so just being able to pivot around, chip down some stuff is going to be nice. They're not going to Terapagos. Supercell Slam, that's kind of sick. That's kind of nice. I think what I want to do now is just go into Astarion, the Sylveon, and start popping some shit off. But I could also go into this and just try to get a Morning Sun off. I think that's really good as well. Should be able to maybe take a hit. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But you are wisped. You're burned. Being able to get off a nice heal like this would be very nice. Supercell Slam comes out. Okay, so that was kind of our chance there. And being able to get up to full would have been really, really nice, potentially. But that is the game, unfortunately. So I'm just going to hope he misses. And Heavy Slam comes out. Oh! Come on! Give me that! Let's go! Dude! That's sick! That's sick! Okay, he threw the shit out of that. And little bit deserved if that was a roll. Little bit deserved. I'm going back up to full, baby. And we got ourselves a game. I'm ready for this. So if I can get this thing back up to full, that's going to be really nice. He can Volt Switch. But I can basically take out anything in the back. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whew. I feel rejuvenated. I feel ready. I might just go up to full and then switch out into the pult, to be honest. Because maybe I want to save this as like a last-ditch effort. We'll see, we'll see. But this thing's getting chipped down. I mean, it's in range of pretty much anything at this point. So we don't really have to worry about that too much. We just need to get 50% damage on that Chanpao. And if we can, like, keep Sylveon in the back, then a quick attack should be able to kill. Come on. Morning Sun up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Whew. We got ourselves a game. Feels good, man. Shit, I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do that again. Let's go. Let's get a little greedy with this. And I think it really just comes down to the last turn, if we get paired or not. We use Morning Sun. Nice. Nice. And I think from here, what I want to do is go out into... I think maybe ISD. Shit. Or maybe I go out into this. I can will the Trapagos U-turn. That doesn't really seem like a great play. Maybe what I want to do here is just Morning Sun again. I don't really see anything wrong with that. Supercell Slam comes out. Morning Sun. And maybe that takes it out. Maybe that takes it out. Nice. Okay. We got ourselves a game. Okay, so they could go into a number of different things, and I think whatever they go into is going to be good for us. If it is the Terrapagos, they're going to have to get up speed boost. They're going to have to get up some other boosts. Horsing about. That is the Batmon. I think what I want to do here, honestly, is go out into Dragapult and get a Wisp off. Because being able to break anything, whether it's Champow's Sash or just drop Champow's HP or something like this, it could also be really nice. I do have to remember, this thing does have a Terra type. It can Terra. So it's Ghost, Fire, and Grass. I think what I have to do here, low-key, is just hit it with a Photon Geyser. They could Trailblaze and stuff like that. They could also start setting up in other ways with SD. I think I have to do this, though. You could go Terra Ghost and Trailblaze, and then try to hit me. You could go Terra Grass, do Terra Ghost, okay. Alright, so that's going to make my Ivy Cudgel a little bit stronger into this team, which is nice. Terra Blast comes out. Photon Geyser comes out. Let's go. Let's go. That's pretty big. So I don't know if they want to Trailblaze from here or do something else. I think I just Photon Geyser. Terra Blast comes out. Can't move. Okay. So that more or less just decided the Pokemon that I had to go into, which I think is going to be the Ogrepon. Unfortunately, I got rid of U-turn, which would have been really nice against the Terrapagos for like preventing certain amounts of setup. But overall, it's fine for the most part. If you are Scarf that kind of blows, that's the only thing I'm worried about right now, is if you're Scarf. I think I have to go into this no less, because if you are Scarf, I take this, I Ivy Cudgel here, and then I have to start winning with some other mons in the back. And so, I mean, I should be able to live anything. I'm going to hit an Ivy Cudgel, because I should be able to kill your Scarf. That makes sense for the Pult. So I should be able to get off some pretty big damage here. Patient 0. That's got to be the Champao now. Oh, that's Terrapagos. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Area 0, Patient 0, the start of the Terra. Lore-wise, his name checks out. I think what I want to do here is get off an Ivy Cudgel, though, and I kind of have to start blasting this thing for as much as I can. I'm going to Ivy Cudgel. Terra Shell is going to make it pretty darn weak. That did a lot, though, to be honest. So this is probably some Rock Polish set. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe this kills. Maybe this doesn't. Terra Starstorm comes out. Oh, that's 120. That's right. Yeah, that should probably kill in that case. Well, I guess I don't really have much of a choice. I guess I go into this anyways, because you're probably just Ice Beam anyways. Or you're probably Shadow Ball, or there's like a ton of moves you could be. Okay, I'm gonna go click Terra Fairy, Hyper Voice. Fuck it. It's unfortunate. I ran out of time because there's somebody trying to get my attention. I should have just clicked the R button, but that's okay. That's fine. Calm Mind comes out. Oh, even better then. That's actually really, really good for us. That's insane that we clicked Hyper Voice. So thank you for the distraction. This is going to be dealing a ton of damage here. Should be dealing about 40 to 50. And at this point, what I want to do is click Draining Kiss into Quick Attack, because that should be able to get a kill. Terra Starstorm should come out. It should be dealing about 50-ish. Oh, that did a lot more. Whew. Whew, if only I got some chip on that Champao, this game would have been over. But it is what it is. Champao is going to come out. And it might just be coming down to... Well, I don't even know what. I think I just click quick attack here and get as much damage off as I can. Because it looks like everything else just kills. Super effective. I'm guessing you're going for like an ice spinner or something. Okay. And I'm guessing you are going to have Ice Shard on deck. I mean, we'll see if it kills. It's either Ice Shard or Sucker. One of the two. I'm going to Draco here. And maybe we live this, maybe we don't. We'll see. Alright, go Draco Meteor. If you sucker, you sucker. If you don't, you don't. But GG's to Jack either way. It's got to be one of the toughest matchups. Maybe in terms of matchup, but also opponent. They sucker. They won the 50-50. GG's to Jack. Kind of tough bringing it back. But overall, it was a pretty hard-fought game. Wish I prepped a little bit more. But it is what it is. We did lose game 1 of WPF last season. We actually lost the first 3, for those of you who don't know. And we went on to win the whole league. So, you know, big shit can happen. And I think we got the team to do it. Maybe next time we'll get the dub. But with that being said, I'll see you guys for week 2, where we are facing off against Ark, who is an OG. And so it should be a fun one. I'll see you guys then. Peace.